Good morning! We're so excited to have you here. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There's so much to look forward to, but first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy, and they're twins. They're so cute. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul. So let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this the first time applying for one of our packages? Yes, it is. Understood. Now then, we need to look up your application. Can we have your name and your birthday? Well, for those who don't know, and I'm assuming most of you don't because this is my first video on this channel, my name is Kuma. Are you okay with Kuma? Yes, I am. And my birthday is the 14th of June, so quite a ways off yet. Kuma, let's see. Oh yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Kuma. Don't worry, take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. Okay, let's do this. I am a girl. Oh, I love this outfit we've got going on. I am the palest of pale, I hate to inform you. I like this hair. That is pretty close to my normal hair colour. I feel like we could go with these eyes, and my eyes are more green than blue. This seems cute, and maybe a little bit of light blush. Not that I wear makeup very often, but we're gonna pretend I do. Does everything look okay? You can change your look after. Yes, you can change your look, so don't worry, none of this is permanent. Great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting! You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you could even experience the seasons in the same way you're used to them. What I mean by that is we have islands both in the northern hemisphere and in the southern hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Kuma, where do you live now? I live in Scotland, which is in Europe, kind of. Excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the northern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? Yeah, that's perfect. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with the layout that looks the most appealing. That's how I'd do it. I'll show you some maps now and you can choose the best one for your new home. Okay, so here you have 4 maps to choose from. This is the first one. I'm kind of liking all the ponds scattered about. This is the second map, this is the third map, and this is the fourth map. I am actually really stuck on which one to choose here. So for those who don't know, there is quite a lot of customization options that we'll get into later, but one thing you cannot do is change your resident services, your airport, or the mouths of your river, so where they meet the sea. So I'm not going to go for this one because it has 2 south-facing river mouths, which I feel might make things slightly difficult. I really quite like this one, actually. Ooh, I don't know. I'm just going to go for the one that feels the most right. I'm going to go for this one. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you on a deserted island, what would it be? This question actually has no relevance to the game. It is completely random. I would say a sleeping bag because I love my cozy comforts. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Inc. will fully cover all of your basic needs, yes. Your attention, please. This is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Oh, this is so exciting. Perfect timing. Come on, let's board the plane together. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. This feels like the perfect introduction time, I guess. The perfect time to introduce myself to you guys. Hi everyone, my name is Kuma, and welcome to my cozy little corner of the internet. In this Let's Play, we are going to be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, and we're going to be playing it the slow way, the way it was intended to be played by Nintendo. We are going to be doing a no cheats, no time travel island, just kind of meeting all our villagers, taking it as it comes, taking it super slowly, and creating a really cozy space that we can share together. I have been playing the Animal Crossing games since I was 8 years old. I started with Wild World, and I can't believe how far the series had come. I really want to kind of go through some of the deeper mechanics with you guys, some of the dialogue, just things that you would usually overlook if you were just kind of designing an island instead of playing the game. So, let's get started. I really hope you'll join me for this cozy Let's Play. Let's see our new island. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Welcome to our island. I can see that we have some peaches on the trees, which is really exciting. I do love a good peach. Oh, I'm so excited. It is so snowy, but I'm pretty sure the snow goes away tomorrow, so I've chosen a pretty weird time to start this. We're here! Now, I know you all must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now if you'd like to move to follow us. Who are you? You're cute. Lyman, we gotta move, come on. Okay, who's this? Mira. We can chat later, I want to see where this is going. Okay, let's head to the plaza. Ah, here is Tom Nook himself. Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Mira here? Yeah, there she is. And how about Lyman? And there's Kuma, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes. Today is the first day of your new life at this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. This is a package deal, As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. Wow, I am like 5 minutes into the video and I've already fumbled some dialogue. But first things first, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. This is the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and choose a spot to place it. Okay, I'll go to you. Who are you? Tommy. Tommy's the one with the flag. Here you go, Kuma, your very own tent. Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory, then to select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take some time to find a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map too. Yeah, that would be helpful. We are on a deserted island. Once you've put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. Okay, so this is the first real big decision we have to make, you guys. We have to go and find somewhere to put down our tent. If we access the map, I think we just stop here. Okay, so this is pretty close to the beach. We want a lot of room. We want it to be roomy. I want lots of space. Let's see. Lyman is thinking about putting his tent there. Here, maybe? Let's see where that is on the map. I feel like that's a little bit close to the beach. I think right here. Should I put my tent here? Let's imagine it. You do get to preview what it'll look like before you put it down. But again, this is not a permanent decision. You will be given the chance to move your tent as you progress through the game. So don't think too hard about it. I think this looks like a really good spot. I set up my tent. That's a big first step. Okay, let's go and see how Lyman and Mira are getting on. There's Lyman. I feel as though he is awfully close to resident services, but you know what? I'm sure you'll make it work, Lyman. It'll be fine. Yo, I'm Lyman. You're Kuma, right? Nice to meet you. You already set up your tent, huh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gonna have lots of fresh air. Oh no, we've got a gym bro. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Kuma? Do I be friendly and say I'll find him a spot, or will I say it looks good? I'll find him a spot. Just because this seems awfully close, I feel like it would block out resident services a little bit. You'll help me find a sweet spot to put this tent? Seriously? Wow, we just met and already you're doing some heavy lifting on our friendship, Kuma. Okay then, I can't wait to see this epic spot you pick for me. Lyman, you are adorable. I love your colour scheme. Although it does kind of look like you're wearing pyjamas. But you've just moved to a deserted island. I can give you some grace here. My tent is in your hands, Chips. You got this. Oh, his catchphrase is Chips! If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza visualizing how awesome island life is gonna be. Oh, he is so cute. Okay, let's go find somewhere to put Lyman's tent, and then I guess we could maybe put Mira's tent really close to it. Let's go find Mira and see where she's thinking of putting her tent. I did just see her. Is she gone? I literally can't find her. I just saw her. Maybe she's given up on island life already. Maybe she's like, nah, there's so many weeds, there's no houses, I have to live in a tent in the snow, I am out of here. Oh, there she is. Okay. Where's our tent? Here. So if I set up Lyman's right next door? Should I put Lyman's tent here? I'm going to imagine it quickly. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Again, you can move these later, if you so choose to. Lyman's got a place for his tent now. Okay, let's help out Mira before we go back to the plaza. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Kuma, right? See, I told you I had it. I'm Mira. I gotta tell ya, I'm excited to do this whole island thing, Cottontail. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. Mira? I feel like that's not a good planning choice. Okay, now this is my spot. I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. Let's just edit it ever so slightly. I don't want to do it too much, because I want to give them some autonomy over their lives. But let's just move her close to Lyman so that everything is in line. Here you go, it's your show now, Cottontail. I'm not sure about this whole superhero zap suit thing she's going on. I'm kind of getting some awkward vibes from her. But we'll see. Okay, let's give Lyman plenty of room. I feel like that's a bit close. Maybe here? I think... Ooh, let me imagine it. Oh no! 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 That is not what I meant to do. No! Oh no! I meant to like go back and just move her a space back. Oh well, apparently that's the way it's gonna be. Welcome back everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we could get down to more serious business, like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes. Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Mira, Tommy and Lyman can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Kuma and we will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright everyone, let's get to it. Kuma, would you come here for a moment? This is cool. This is cool. Yeah, okay, let's go see Tom Nook. Ah, Kuma, I just wanted to go over what we need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the peach-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real peaches. Really? I had no idea. Okay, we need 10 tree branches. It looks like they're kind of just under all the trees, so let's pick up 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, why is... Oh, it must have gotten rid of a tree when I put my tent down. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go. Let's go back and see Tom Nook. Lyman's doing a little sweeping. Ah, welcome back. I trust you had success foraging for tree branches. Very well, allow me to lighten your load. Yes, that should be plenty for a campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. And speaking of surviving a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like peaches, they smell like peaches, and they even taste like peaches. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine peaches, so will you collect 6 of them? Now, I'm sure that you don't need much guidance here, but just in case, if you see a tree growing peaches, you can press A to shake it, then pick up the fruit. I'm sure you'll have plenty of peaches for us in no time. Wow, okay. Sorry, I'm still getting over the fact that I literally, just by one space, placed their tent squint, but I guess that is part of Animal Crossing, making mistakes and then rectifying them. If this is your first Animal Crossing game, feel very lucky because the villager houses went wherever they goodness darn pleased in New Leaf, and they usually got in the way of stuff that you were doing. 6. Okay, we have enough peaches. Let's head back to Tom Nook yet again. I'm loving this kind of evening lighting. This is really cute, actually. Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those peaches off your hands and get started on the preparations. Yay, I love a good party. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Oh, they're all clapping. That's so cute. At last, allow me to properly welcome you all to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavours over the years. You certainly have. But this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman, Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... Well, I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, But what should we call it? Oh, he's had an idea. That's dangerous. I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, So take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Okay, so this is the part where you get to name your island. Now, I did ask for suggestions over on TikTok for those of you who have come from there. Yeah, I got one suggestion. So Sky suggested Peony Isle. However, I'm not a big fan of like 2-word names. So I decided to just shorten that and go with Peony, which I think is really cute actually. Peonies are beautiful flowers and I do love flowers. And my personal island is called Rose Bay. So we are going for flowery names, flowery themes, and I think that fits perfectly since we're just coming into spring. I think it's tomorrow or the next day, so we won't have this snow for long. We need to enjoy it while we can. But anyway, Sky, that was your decision. Thank you very, very much. Are you okay with Peony? Yes. Your name has been immortalized in this Let's Play, Sky. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready? Go! Peony! Tommytown. Isla del Biceps. What a splendid variety. Yes, yes, each one of them a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'd say the name in order, and you can clap for the one you think is best. Kuma seems to have the enthusiasm and naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So, Kuma suggested Peony. I feel like I'm going to mispronounce it. I'm going to mince the words is what I was trying to say there, which I did. I'm going to pronounce it badly a lot of the time, but it's okay. Wow, that was an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. Darn, I wanted Isla del Biceps. I suppose if everyone's in agreement, we could just go with Peony. Okay, sounds great. Absolutely, it rocks. Thanks, Mira. Splendid. Then from now on, this island will be known as Peony. Well, Kuma, since you've proven yourself by naming Peony, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we need to make on this island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you resident representative of Peony. Do I have any decision here? Oh, great. Okay, everyone's clapping for me. That's my job now. Thank you for the heads up, Tom. Kuma, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbours? A word or two. Hilarious, right? So, we've settled on a name for our island and we've selected our resident representative. And the resident representative is apparently so bad at doing things that she placed the house squint. Yeah, I'm not going to get over that for a long time. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late. So, let's have a toast. Everyone have a beverage in hand. It's fresh juice made from peaches our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then, without further ado, a toast to Peony and the happiness of its residents. A toast to you guys! We are going to be building this island together from scratch. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, look, Lyman's playing the tambourine and Mira is chilling with a drink. I got you, girl. That is exactly what I want to do. Let's chat. Having fun? I'm going to kick off a new workout routine tomorrow, so I'm taking it easy tonight, Chips. Okay. Do not expect me to join in with that. Mira, we all just met, but chilling by the fire like this, wow, mincing the words again, makes it feel like we've been best buds for ages, Cottontail. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, look at Lyman playing the tambourine. Let's go talk to Tom Nook. Ah, Kuma, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Yeah. Maybe I'll go do that. Socialization and I don't go hand in hand. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there's a few packages waiting in your tent as well, Just a few things that might be useful. To open packages and use the things inside, press A. And when you're ready, you can move L to crawl into bed. Awesome. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Kuma. Oh, Tom Nook has really softened up since the first games. If you know, you know. Okay, let's go find the tent and go lie down. There are so many weeds, we're gonna have to get on that. The weeds are everywhere, but I suppose that's what you get when you sign up to move to a deserted island. Here is our tent. What has Tom Nook left in here for us? We have a radio and a lantern. Ooh, I love the colour coordination. See if the camping cot is black as well. I'm actually going to be really impressed because that is totally randomised, the colours that you get of the items. You always get these 3 items in the very beginning, but the colours are randomised. Okay, that fits really well actually. I'm down for that. Oh, rest my head for a little while? Yes, let's rest. I'm getting sleepy. Wow, I'm having a fever dream. I must have been tired. So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. This is KK, by the way, for those who couldn't tell. That is all the way right, Daddy-o. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there is a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being on your lonesome can grind on the soul. You've got to make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up, that rap I just gave you about friends, pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yes, I am planning actually to open this up to you guys. If you guys want to come and visit the island, I'm planning a few multiplayer episodes. So yeah, we will definitely do that. An island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool, when you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life and I'll catch you later. That was a crazy dream, y'all. Tom Nook is here. Kuma, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. Really? You just shouted my name. But I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, I'll be here when you're ready. Well, apparently that's where we're going. Yeah, so Nintendo like to push the cooperative multiplayer online play a lot with Animal Crossing, which I totally understand. I mean, it did come out in lockdown, and that was a huge part of, you know, the appeal of Animal Crossing, I suppose, was that it came out in lockdown and it was a way for families and friends to stay in touch. Oh, it's bright. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. Wow, I needed that. Oh, yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our new paradise. Firstly, you'll need one of these, yes? Woo, free phone! It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. Ah, I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me, Fancy. Welcome. Okay, we got some apps there. Good stuff. Good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Really? We are on a deserted island in the middle of nowhere. Okay, feel free to put that away now. If you guys don't know me, you won't know that I am really good for mincing my words, so people that know me in real life will be well aware of that. Say, Kuma, have you ever used a smartphone before? I have one of my own. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, I think you'll find it much more useful than the phone you already have. Are you sure? I have one more thing for you. This is your itemized bill. Okay, Tom Nook, everyone who plays Animal Crossing knew this was where it was going. So, this includes everything: airfare, accommodations, labour, tax, and of course your Nook phone, bringing your grand total to a modest sum of 49,800 bells. Bells? I have none. Oh, good one, Kuma. Wait, you're being serious? Look at his face. Yes, of course, I can't believe I didn't think of this. Well, bells are currency that can be exchanged for goods or services here in Peony. But there's still the problem that you don't actually have any. Yes, it's very like my real life situation. Yes, of course. Well, no need to worry. Prepared for exactly this type of situation. Of course you did. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Nook Mileage? Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Peony. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your moving fees and much, much more. So the bottom line is, you'd need 49,800 bells to pay your moving fees, but with this new service, would you believe it, it only comes to 5,000 miles. Great introduction to the Nook Miles service. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app, and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for travelling to the island and joining the programme. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Peony and a client of Nook Inc. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. It's day one and I'm already in debt. Yep, that is Animal Crossing for you. From now on, island time will match the flow of the real world. Do not touch the power button when you see autosave indicator in the top right corner. You can also save and quit your game by pressing minus. Awesome! So, like it said there, Animal Crossing, and I'd say the charm of Animal Crossing, is that your island or your town in the older games run in real time. They are connected to the internal clock of your system. So whatever console you're playing on, your Animal Crossing file will be connected to the clock, the internal clock of the system. And I think that is really charming. It means you have to kind of wait and be patient for stuff, and you can build something in real time. And that is what we're going to be doing here. We are not going to be doing any crazy speed builds. We're not going to be speed running. We're not going to be using treasure islands, more on that later, or time traveling. We are just going to be living a slow and cozy life together, and I don't really have an end date for this Let's Play per se. There isn't really a finish to Animal Crossing. If you don't know what Animal Crossing is, it is a life sim, and there's not a way to 100% it. You know, you can get pretty close, but it's such a huge game, and there's not really a way to 100% it properly. So we are just going to be playing as long as you guys want me to keep playing this game. I'm just picking some of the weeds. There's loads, and we're not going to get this all done on screen, I don't think, because there are so many. But I just thought while I was explaining that, then I could pick some weeds, tidy up a little bit, because we are going to be living here on Peony together. So we got to make it tidy, right? Okay, let's explore. Let's explore. Let's have a look around. So there's our tent, the squint tents. Delightful. Hey, Mira. Yo, Kuma. I'm getting a real good vibe from the tent plot you picked for me. Are you? Are you? Because I'm not. It's really frustrating me. It's going to be messing with me until I'm able to move it. Thanks for the hand. We've got to look out for each other here. If you ever need anything, don't be shy, Cottontail. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Oh, brilliant. A recipe. We'll have to look into that. Alright, so the first thing I thought when I got here was, now that's a lot of weeds. You and I are on the same page, Mira. That's kind of where I got the idea for this DIY project that uses weeds. If you've never done a DIY project before, you should ask Tom Nook to help you out. He's doing a free DIY demo over at the Resident Services. Okay, well first I think we should check this Nook Miles thing that Tom Nook showed us. Earn Nook Miles for completing island activities, then trade those miles for various perks and goods at the Nook stop in the Resident Services. Make the most out of island life, earn Nook Miles. Awesome, Nook propaganda. Peony miles. Awesome. So we got some miles just for traveling and moving into the island. We only need 4,500 more. Yay. This is the camera. Take pictures using various filters and effects. All the pictures will be saved to the album on the home menu. Awesome. So you can take screenshots in game. Hi. Cute. I wish everything was in this kind of resolution, but alas, it's not. Look at Mira's eyelashes. I have some serious eyelash envy, girl. Okay, let's head and talk to Tom Nook, see what he's got to say. They've been talking about this DIY workshop, so let's go do that. Into Resident Services we go. This is cozy. Ah, Kuma, welcome, welcome. As you can see, it's quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable. Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving on our little paradise. And if you ever want to earn some bells, he's rather generous. He has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous, yes? Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build on your island experience. I think it would be quite useful, so I do hope you take me up on the offer, Okay, let's talk to Timmy. Ah, welcome, welcome. You don't waste any time, do you? No, I do not. We're still setting up, but for starters, we intend to offer a small selection of goods for our island residents. Space is limited right now, I can see that, but we'll try to have some fresh stock in each and every day. I'm sure you're busy, but feel free to take a look at some of the items we're thinking of selling. Yeah, I'll take a look. Great. Oh, a tissue box and a director's chair. I don't know how either of these would come in handy on a deserted island, but that's fine. And then over, if you press R, a lot of people don't actually know this. When you start off, you can buy tools. So there is a fishing rod, bug net, a watering can, and a slingshot. There is also a wetsuit for swimming in the sea, medicine. I will talk more about that later. A blue sparkler, not really sure again why that would come in handy, maybe to signal the plane down and get us off the island. Red windflower, yellow pansy, white rose, so a flower selection, cedar saplings, normal saplings, and some recipes, and a peach. Although I don't think we're going to need to buy that, because there's plenty. Anything catch your eye? Yes, but I have no money. Again, sounds very like my real life. We're not just sellers, we also buy things from you, including stuff gathered on the island, and because we want to support the efforts to beautify the island, we'll even pay you a little bit in return for any weeds or trash you bring in. If you want to know whether we'll buy something, just ask. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave just now, go over some of the mechanics while we've got time, and then we'll do that DIY workshop. So, a few things I would recommend. First off, there's this bulletin board. When there is a new announcement on it, there will be a little bird sitting on top, and that's how you know. Island bulletin board. We'll use this board to post important notices and other useful bits of information for everyone. And island residents and visitors alike should feel free to use this bulletin board to communicate with each other, celebrate special events, and more. Awesome. I guess we'll just check them out so it looks like we've read them and we don't get the little bird come back. So that is what that's for. It basically lets you know all of your island goings on. We will definitely have to build a snowman today, considering this is the last day we're going to have to see the snow for a long time. Honestly, I'm kind of delighted about that. But, you know, some people are going to miss the snow. I am certainly not. I live in a very cold climate up in Scotland, so I am looking forward to having some sort of springtime, not in real life, but definitely on Animal Crossing. Okay, what do I need to show you? Okay, so you can pick up these twigs, and they actually will come in useful for things in the beginning. So pick up any resources you find. You can get resources from trees and rocks, and a bug. And if you shake your trees, if I could stop kicking that, if you shake them enough times, twigs will fall. So that is one of the things that can fall from trees. I'll see if I can show you the other things. So there we go. So you can get 100 bells pop out of the tree, and I think 15 trees in your island can do this total. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it is 15 trees per day that can spit out some money for you. So that is some free money there. And there are 2 more things you can get from trees. I will try and show you. We might not see all of them today, but I think there is certainly one more thing that we will... There is the 3rd thing. You can get some furniture pop out of a tree. Exercise ball. Let's see what that looks like. Great. Great. We'll just... Oh, it bounces. That's so cute. We'll just keep that there just now. So yeah, furniture. 2 trees on your island a day can pop out some random furniture. And now there is just one more thing I need to show you about the trees if I can get it to happen. I will pop back when I get it to happen. I'll just cut away here. Ah! Okay, that was the other thing. Bees can pop out of the tree and they can sting you if you don't run away in time. Oh, thank goodness. So in case you were wondering what the medicine was for, that was what it was for. If you get stung by bees once, your eye will go all puffy and you have to take medicine to get rid of it. And if you get stung by bees twice, you will actually, your villager will faint and wake up back at their house. So it's in your best interests to run away if you can, if you're close to a building. But it won't have any kind of lasting negative impact, so don't worry too much about that. So that is the 4th thing that can happen with the trees. And there is also the small matter of the fruit. So you can sell the fruit that grows on the trees. So if we go and find a fruit tree and shake some down, we could probably gather a few of these. That's a weed. We could probably gather a few of these and take them to sell them. So each of your native fruit, that is the fruit that grows on your island naturally, not one that you've planted, they will sell for 100 bells each. So it is a pretty lucrative way of making money in the first kind of few days. So yeah, that looks like enough. And how many twigs have we got? Because I think we're going to need some of them. 6. Let's get like 10 twigs. Just gather some resources while we've got time. Or not, because apparently they've all disappeared. We'll do that later. Let's head back to resident services and do that DIY workshop right now. Oh, we have Nook Miles. I totally didn't mean to just ignore that notification. What have we got? Shady Shakedown. That is from getting the furniture from the tree. And you want to do this every day because then you can get more Nook Miles once you've done a certain amount. Okay, we have 800 now. This is your custom design slot, just while I'm on the phone. Custom designs. With this app, you can create custom designs to wear on clothing or display around the island. When you have custom designs saved to the app, you can share them with other island residents. There's a chance that your custom designs will be seen by other players during network play sessions. Yeah, so basically just don't design anything naughty. Okay, this is the rescue service. Basically, you can phone and they will pick you up and take you somewhere if you get stuck on the island. But we don't need to call them right now. And the other things, this is your island passport. Your passport information is shown here. So this is what will be shown to people when you play in multiplayer. So we are from Peony. Our native fruit is peaches. My name is Kuma and it has my birthday and the day we came to the island. And I was incorrect. The snow does not go away tomorrow. It goes away on the 25th. So we have one more day to enjoy the snow. And this is your town map, of course. Resident services, Lyman, Mira. So this is kind of a close-up view of the town map, which is awesome. Let's talk to Tom Nook. Ah, Kuma, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. What should I do? About that workshop. That's what I wanted to do. Yes, the DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it will be quite useful for island life, So, shall I put you down for the next available session? Yeah, sure. Yes, that's the island spirit. I happen to be free right at this moment, so let's get started. Welcome to my DIY workshop. Oh, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit, When you see how simple it is to DIY or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using the workbench like this one. So today we will be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you can find anywhere, yes? For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 tree branches. It is admittedly a little flimsy. Now then, come and see me once you've collected the materials. Well, I'm pretty sure I've already done that. Yes, I have. Let's go to the bench. Ah, Kuma, found the materials, Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod, yes? To begin, just select a project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try. Fishing rod! Okay, let's craft it. Let's do it. I am so much better at DIYing this than I am in real life. I made a flimsy fishing rod. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple provided you have the correct recipes, And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, there's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you, free of charge, naturally. I'll just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? Awesome. Okay, so we have another app now, and that is our DIY recipes. Splendid, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready to use anytime. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little while at least. Speaking of fishing, I'm no master angler, but perhaps I could give you a few tips. In my experience, you should aim at the front of the shadow of a fish when you cast your line. I would love to see anything you manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. Cool, let's go try that. So Tom Nook was telling us about fishing and he wants to see some of the local fauna. So let's equip our fishing rod. I have to apologise, by the way, the first few days of New Horizons are intensely wordy. There's a lot of reading to do. So that is probably going to make these videos a little bit longer than I expect them to be going forward. But I want to really give you guys the full experience here. So yeah, the first few days are pretty wordy. And feel free to just skip ahead of those conversations if you already know what's going on. If you don't, then it should give you some helpful advice. Fish! Okay, that did not go to plan. I'm not going to talk while I get this fish, and I'll tell you why in a minute once I actually manage to aim the bobber at the fish. Wow. Come here. Come on, look at my bobber. Swim to the bobber. Come on, please. Okay, apparently not. The reason I'm not going to talk when I'm actually... Oh, here we go. Hold on. Got it. The reason I'm not going to talk while I'm actually trying to catch the fish is because I have no game audio in my ears, so I need to really concentrate for when the bobber goes under the water. Yes! I caught a bitterling. It's mad at me, but only a little. So that text that says yes will only appear if that is a new catch, so the first time you've caught that fish or bug or whatever, the yes text will appear first, and that is how you know that you should probably hang on to it. Oh, there's another fish, a saltwater fish. I was about to say freshwater. Oh, no, see, that is the problem. Fishing in Animal Crossing does not go hand in hand with myself. Okay? 1, I have no game audio, and 2, I have a really twitchy thumb. Like, genuinely, it twitches naturally, and when I know that I'm under pressure, it will twitch more. I don't know if anyone else experiences that with Animal Crossing, but yeah. Fishing and I are not the best of friends, but I will be trying to catch every fish in the game during this playthrough. And if we had a slingshot, I could shoot that down, but I don't, so I will go over that later. Okay, let's head back to Tom Nook, give him this fish, and sell some stuff. I have a fishy for you. I'm so sorry. Ah, Kuma, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. Nose and tail. And you're a tanuki, so you're all something else as well. But I won't go there on YouTube, because this is a kid's game. What should I do? I found a creature. Oh, splendid. Let's have a look, shall we? You can have this bitterling I caught. Oh, what a catch! I do believe this is a bitterling. If this island can support a bitterling, why, who knows what other fantastic creatures we might find living here. Kuma, I have an idea. An old friend of mine runs a museum. I'd love to send this to him to give him a closer look. Would you be okay with that? Yeah, go for it. Thank you. I promise that I will take extra good care of this bitterling. Yeah, anyone who's played Animal Crossing before knows exactly who this museum friend is. And he is actually my favourite character in the whole game. My favourite NPC. So, I can't wait to meet him. This is in no way tied to your generous donation just now, but I have a useful app to show you. Okay, another app. That is the Critterpedia. That will show you all the bugs and fish that you have caught. And diving creatures when you're swimming in the sea, so you can always keep track of it. And new to this game, it tells you if you've donated it too. More on that later, but it is a super handy thing. And again, if this is your first Animal Crossing, I'm happy for you, because it was painful trying to get everything before. Let's sell some of the stuff we've I give up. Let's sell some of the stuff we've found to Timmy. Of course. What exactly are you offering? Okay, we've got these peaches, this beehive that I don't really need. No, not that. These weeds. Yeah, awesome. Look at all the fine things you've brought in today. Allow me to just run the numbers for a moment. And done. I can buy these for a total of 2110 bells. Sold. Let's use that to buy some tools, I guess. Oh, before I forget, I wanted to tell you something about the fruit you just sold me. When you eat food like this, you'll find yourself energized with more power than you might have imagined. Has anyone ever shared that with you? What I mean is, you could break open rocks or maybe even dig up a whole tree if you had the right tool. Life sim my butt. Now, it's fine for you to sell me your fruit, but you should try eating it once in a while too. Don't tell me what to do. Ooh, we have, nope. We have a Nook Miles achievement. Getting closer to paying off this house. Greedy weeder. Okay, we're gonna complete quite a bit of that, I think, judging by the state of the island. Oh, hold on, we have another one. We have another one. Seller of unwanted stuff. Awesome. 300, so we have 1,400 now. We are getting ever so slightly closer to our goal. I was going somewhere with that, but then I forgot what I was gonna say, so now I'm not going somewhere with that. So there's our fishing rod. We'll definitely try and catch some more fish to give to Tom Nook. We will pick these weeds, and I will pop back in with anything that comes up, or if I need to explain anything. So I will see you guys in a minute. Just quickly, I was going around the island and I noticed that the little weeds, the flowers on the weeds are snowdrops, which is like a flower that grows when it's close to spring, which is the cutest thing ever, and I've never noticed that before. So that certainly shows that spring is coming. Okay, so I've gone around the island and cleaned up a bit, and I'm going to go and sell the weeds that I picked, and then I'm going to buy a net, I think. You're gonna want to buy some tools quite early on, just so you can make a good positive start on the island, on your new island. So, oh, wow, I did pick a lot of weeds. Look at all the fine things you brought in today. Allow me a moment just to run the numbers. And done. I can buy these for a total of, wow, that is a lot of money for blades of grass. Just saying. Thank you, please come again. Okay, so we certainly have enough to buy some tools now. So that is the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a net. And a slingshot. I think that's all we need just now for the time being. No, everything is fine. Thank you. Please don't hesitate to ask me for assistance. Okay, let's check this. I did get a few more Nook Miles while I was out and about, so we are getting slowly closer to our goal. Very slowly. Oh, there's another one. We might actually manage to do this in one day. There's two. Nook Phone Life, you get that just from using your phone. And first time buyer. I'm sure you could probably work this out, but the net, if I can get over to it, we use this to catch bugs, and there's not a lot of bugs about because it's February. Also, you can catch these snowflakes and use them for DIY recipes, but we haven't unlocked any of them yet, and I think we're running a little bit late this year to try and unlock some of them, but we will see that later on this year. There's another snowflake. So that is how you use your net. You basically just press A and launch it at a bug or anything else that is floating about. So let's see if we can find some bugs, just so I can demonstrate this a bit further. There are a couple of bugs out and about at this time of year. Not many, but a couple. There is one that you can get off of snowballs. That is the dung beetle. And there is a dragonfly that is currently available. I'm not sure if it goes away next month or not, but I will try and catch it anyway. Wow, I really did not do a good job with these weeds. Oh no, I scared it away. So that is the dung beetle. You can find it rolling up the snowballs. Okay, we have a new catch. Yes, I caught a crucian carp. My skills are sharp. Awesome. So that is two things now that we've caught for Tom Nook. I'm still trying to find some bugs. I haven't seen any. I guess that's kind of goes with real life though, because it is winter. So there won't be a lot about. Yes, I caught a pond smelt. Whoever smelt it dealt it. Okay, that is the third. Oh, bug! Bug! That is now the fourth thing we've caught for Tom Nook. Yes, I caught a common butterfly. They often flutter by. Okay, now we just need to catch one more thing. And I will take it back to him and see what he says, because 5 seems like a pretty decent number. There is a bug over there, but I can't get over to it. That is devastating. Got it. Okay, let's take these back to Tom Nook. Yes, I caught an anchovy. Stay away from my pizza. Yes, please do. That would be gross. Let's take these back to Tom Nook. Oh, we've got mail. Oh, 2 letters from Nintendo. Dear Kuma, thank you for downloading the update. Oh yeah, there was a 3.0 update recently, so we'll see what that gift is. It feels like the 3.0 update happened so long ago, but genuinely it was only a month ago. Dear Kuma, congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you very much. Let's see what these are, and then we will go and give these things to Tom Nook. A mushroom mural. And a simple DIY workbench. Okay, let's learn these DIY recipes to free up more space in our pockets. We have another one, don't we? Yeah, the leaf umbrella that Mira gave us. Okay, sweet. I learned a DIY recipe for a leaf umbrella. Cool. There's a bug there. I'll get it later. We need to go and see Tom Nook. I can't get distracted anymore. You gotta do them one by one. It's a grueling process, you guys. What a catch. I do believe this is an anchovy. Would you mind if I sent this magnificent creature along to my museum curating friend as well? Try saying that 5 times fast. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your anchovy. Oh, by the way, have you been taking advantage of my DIY workbench lately? Not really. I've been lazy. I've just bought the tools. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You do know you're welcome to use it any time, Perhaps you could just use some new DIY ideas. Do you mind turning on your phone? I just sent you a number of DIY recipes that require wood, along with the recipe to craft an axe. Yes, I think an axe would come in quite useful on this island, because so many other things are made of wood, I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all part of the island experience. Well, I do have some more things for you. What would you like to talk to me about? I found another creature. Oh, another creature. Well, let's have a look at that one as well. Here's a butterfly. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a common butterfly. Yeah, he's just going to say the same things 5 times. Yes, please send it across. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your common butterfly. By the way, I have a proper reward for you this time. Oh, thank you. I've given you a red pansy bag. It's just a little sampling of a product we sell. Go ahead and do some planting. After a few days, you'll have beautiful blooming flowers. Anyway, give it a whirl, and if you enjoy gardening, stop by and buy more. I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries. Yes, I will, but I have to do them one by one, and it's taking a long time. Which I caught in the river, so I don't know why it's called a pond smelt. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a pond smelt. Yes, you can send it along. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your pond smelt. Oh, hold the phone. Someone's calling. Blathers, is that you? Oh, what splendid timing. Yes. Do you remember the venture we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. I'm currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Peony. Yes, the local fauna are just as abundant as I expected, just as I told you. How many precisely, you ask? Well, there's no way of knowing just yet, but I've received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. Yes, you're welcome. What, seriously? Well, that's very exciting. Oh, but you'll have to excuse me. I'm with a customer right now. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. That was my friend Blathers, the one who creates the museum. Believe it or not, he's going to come to our island to help us identify and preserve the local creatures. Ah, but I could use your help, Kuma. Since you've done so much scouting and collecting already, would you be able to help me find a spot for Blathers? We'll need a good-sized space to really build out a world-class museum, so keep that in mind. Wow, you have big dreams, Tom Nook. This is exciting. It's all coming together. Yes. Well, I suppose we could go and find a place for that tent. Let's see. We need a big, wide open space, Tom said. It sounds really wrong just calling him Tom, I'm not gonna lie. What about here? Could we move that over 1 spot? I do not want to make the same mistake as I did with the houses. Okay, that's a good place, but I just want to move it back now. That'll do. That'll do, that's perfect. Let me imagine it. Cute! Yeah, that's a perfect little spot. It's kind of out the way, but still close enough to resident services that we can access it if we need to. Blathers can set up his place now. Awesome. So we have a lot happening tomorrow by the looks of it. Let's see. How close are we to getting the house now? Okay, we are starting to get a little bit closer. Have we got any more? No. What's this? First custom design. Okay. Well, I will go around and try and get the last of these Nook Miles to pay off the loan, and I will see you guys back here when I've done that. I just realized we haven't spoken to Lyman today yet, so let's say hello. Yo, Kuma, that spot you found for me is just incredible, thanks. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies. Oh, you think I'm your buddy? Oh, he's carrying a little picnic basket, how cute. Oh, right, I've got something here for you. Thanks again for finding my place. Oh, it's a hat. That plain cap is perfect for Peony. You can try it on by pressing X to open up your pockets and then press A to select the item you want. Choose where if you want to put it on. You can always change later if you need to work out. Yeah, that's not going to be happening. I say that, but I do actually go to the gym quite a lot, so I'm lying only to myself there, I suppose. Fancy! I guess we'll keep that on for now, with our cool exercise ball that is placed quite fittingly outside Lyman's. Oh, we got miles for that. Cool. Okay, we need 500 more miles and then we've paid off our loan. I will try and do that. I figured I would make a snowman just while I had time because the snow does go away in 2 days. So I'll just make a little snowman just to enjoy it. I scared it away again. Why did I do that? Yeah, I just wanted to make a teeny weeny little snowman just to celebrate the snow while we have it. Not that I really like snow all that much, but it's gonna be gone soon, so we've got to make use of it while we can, right? I'm trying to check the proportions. I don't think these proportions are entirely correct. Let's go for this. This looks good enough, right? It's a snowman, how hard can it be? Lol. And nice to meet you! Finally we can talk face to face. I was eager to meet you even when I was still just a million little flakes. Nice work rolling me up, bud. As you can see, I'm Snowboy. I won't last forever, so let's have some fun on this island while we can. Now listen, to thank you for making me, I want to share some knowledge about how to craft a special item. Check your Nook phone recipes for a frozen treat set. Normally you can only get stuff like that when you make me the most perfect version, but it's my birthday today and we're meeting for the first time. Those events are worth some celebration. And take a large snowflake too. It's required to craft the item. I've placed it with your belongings. Use it to make a special item of mine. Your snow crafting sensibilities are admirable. For your first snowfolk, I look pretty good. With just a little more practice, I'm sure you can build a perfect me. I hope you'll craft me again. Well, yeah, I'll try. Maybe you'll make me with a better sense of humor next time. Okay, so we have the large snowflake and 2 snowflakes. If we check out these things. Oh, cute! We actually have enough to make it right now. Frozen treat set. It's like 2 little ice lollies. I guess we could go and make that. Let's go do that quickly. I made a frozen treat set. I'm all done for now. Cool, I just wanted to do that. I thought that was really cute, and since the snow's going away, at least we've got 1 seasonal item. Okay, so I picked up some more flower seeds. Tom Nook gave us these 5 red pansy bags. So I'm going to plant them. I'm going to try and plant them in sort of a crisscross pattern. This is what you want to do if you want to breed your flowers. So I've got 5, but I think I only have space for 4. But that should be fine, right? Yeah, I've only got space for 4. And then I want to plant the yellow ones here. And plant them above the red ones, but in a sort of crisscross pattern. This is the optimal pattern for planting hybrid flowers. Not planting hybrid flowers, growing hybrid flowers. Which is a lot of fun once you get into it. So there, I've planted some flowers. Not a lot, but some. Could maybe plant another couple by the house, maybe? Just so we can use them up. I don't want to, like, sell them. Because we already have them. We'll plant a yellow one there and a red one here. I want them to be like in line with each other. I don't want to make that mistake again. Awesome. We've done it. Guys, we've done it. We have done it. We have got enough Nook Miles to pay off our first loan, which means we will have the museum tent and our house tomorrow. That is so exciting. I say tomorrow, but just the next time we play. Tom Nook! I am efficient! At least one area of my life is efficient. Ah, Kuma, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? About my moving fees. Oh, you'd like to pay your moving fees. Very well. You owe 5,000 miles. I am ready to pay. Indeed, that is 5,000 miles and not a mile less. With that, your moving fees have been paid in full. This is a happy day for us both, Yes, yes, you're free and clear of debt, living on a thriving, scenic island. What could be better? Oh, that wasn't actually a rhetorical question. Let me be more specific. How is that tent treating you? It's great. Is that so? That's wonderful to hear. I am so pleased to see that you're enjoying your new island life. Indeed, establishing a sort of utopia was one of the main aims of this endeavour, along with profits, of course. But speaking of this lovely paradise, which you're already enjoying, couldn't it be even better? Yes, yes, I suppose the time is right to discuss the possibility of building custom homes. Now, there are certain challenges to building fabulous homes in a remote location such as this. Challenges that do translate to costs, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's you, Tom Nook, I knew that. But with zero interest financing and extremely lax repayment plan, anything is possible. So, Kuma, if you ever find yourself interested in a new home, do come and see me. Oh, one more thing to share. I have a miles redemption service for the Nook Miles you've collected. When you access the Nook Stop, you'll be able to redeem your miles for lots of interesting things. You'll be sure to check it out sometimes, soon, Well, I hope you continue to enjoy your new getaway package life. Let's definitely talk to him about building a house. I want to get out of a tent as fast as possible. I am not a camper. Anyone who knows me in real life knows that I like my homely, cozy comforts, and living in a tent is not that. As fun as living in a tent can be, a house gives you more space and helps you put down roots. Now, building a house means taking out a new loan in the amount of 98,000 bells. Yikes! So, what do you think? Yes, let's do it. I mean, we have loads of time to pay off the loan, right? Thank you for your business. I'll get construction started right away. By the way, you get to choose from 8 different colours for the roof. Could you please select a roof colour from this list? Let's just go natural. Let's just go with black. Get it over and done with. Okay, you'll have a black roof. I'll get that order in for you, yes? Oh, one more thing. Oh my goodness. Homeowners get an automatic Nook Mileage program upgrade. Just give me one moment, Yes, yes, there we go. I've updated your program membership details, Kuma. Now, when you use the Nook Miles app, you'll have access to all the Nook Miles Plus benefits. Nook Miles Plus includes a nifty way to earn additional miles for special circumstances. You'll see the details when you launch the app, so please give it a look when you can. That's all from me. Your wonderful new home should be ready tomorrow. Quite exciting, yes? Oh, guys, we have done so much on day 1. I can't believe it. This is the Nook Miles Plus thing. So they appear up there and you can get like miles just for doing little basic tasks every day on your island. So that's pretty cool. We do have some miles. I expect that'll be for paying our moving fees. Yes, moving fees paid. Awesome. So we'll build the mileage account back up after that massive blow. Well, everyone, that was our first day on the island. I think this video is getting awful long now, so I am going to draw it to a close. But we built a snowman, we caught 5 fish and bugs, we are getting blathers on our island tomorrow, and we are getting a house. We're going to be the first on the island to get a house, which is super duper exciting. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It really means the world to me, and I hope you enjoyed day 1 on our little cozy corner, our little cozy island of Peony. I can't wait to see you guys again soon. Please, if you feel so inclined, hit that subscribe button to follow along on our journey and leave a comment and a like. I'd like to know if you made it this far in the video. I will see you guys next time. Bye everyone!